Hey, we check in with a little bit of fuss.
Because they don't understand what Malaysia wants exactly.
First, I have to apply for a travel pass.
And we got rejected 2 times.
So apparently, everywhere you go, you have to check in.
So this is on the terminal scanner. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Guess what? Surprise!
We are going to Malaysia!
Yes, we're going to Malaysia!
We're gonna spend Eid and Ramadan here, and since I met Menk, he's been like talking about Eid in Malaysia now.
Yeah, Selamat Hari Raya. We're gonna spend puasa dan raya di Malaysia. The process to go back to Malaysia, it's really a lot of stuff.
Preparations.
It's nothing compared traveling from Egypt to Italy like we did before. This is way more
Complicated. Question is, Menk, are you excited?
Me? Yes. This trip is kind of meaningful because since we got married,
We haven't seen.
yeah, we haven't met our parents. I mean, like they haven't. My family in Malaysia haven't met their new daughter-in-law.
Yeah, so I'm the star!
Yeah, she's gonna be the star.
No, I'm joking.
So yeah, this is the PCR swab test that I did with my wife this morning. So like we did it 7:30, now it's 6:30, so 11 hours. We got our result. Yeah, it costs about 87 euro for one person. So here it is, the result. Yay, I'm negative. Airport. It feels like a zombie airport. It feels like it's just us. Hey, we check in with a little bit of fuss.
No. Tell them because of what?
Because of what?
Because they don't understand what Malaysia wants exactly.
Yeah, there's 5 things that Malaysia wants. We will tell you later, which is a lot of documents. Usually we just travel with a passport. Now we have like 5 extra documents. I'm taking Turkish Airlines, transit in Istanbul. About almost 2 hours of transit time, and then about 10 hours and a half on a flight to Kuala Lumpur.
Look.
But
Absolutely no one.
absolutely no one. Passport control. It's time to go. I have to break my fast in the airplane because the breaking fast is at 8 o'clock and the flight is at 8:05 to depart. First round done, 4 rounds to go,
2.
including the flights. Okay, so yeah, they call group by group and we are the first group. Finally, we made it.
Alhamdulillah.
I don't know if they purposely limit the people inside or coincidentally there's a lot of space.
Do not move your seat. Just
Allah!
hold the our cabin crew. It is illegal
Breaking
to
fast time.
automatically. Hold the nearest mask. Place it over your
Round 2 done. It's round 3. We have to go transit our flight within 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah, we should be fast.
How are you feeling?
I have a headache.
Yeah, it's her sleeping time. This is usually at home, it's the 3rd hour into sleeping. It's a new airport. I've been here once. Have you been here?
No.
Yeah, it's quite big, but it's not hard if you know where to go. I like fast transit, she doesn't.
No, I don't know. I like my time and my shopping.
Man down.
لا down من زمان. I'm down from Venice.
Yeah. In the airport, I hate this part the most because I have to take off my belt, I have to take out the laptop, I have to take off my shoes. It's so much time consuming. So she was so tired and sleepy just now. Suddenly she's like smiling.
There's a 40%.
Something, no smile. We have to rush, you know. We only have half an hour.
They're not boarding yet.
So we were talking about the process going back to Malaysia.
Yeah.
Because she's a foreigner, you have to pay like 2,600 ringgit, about 500 euro extra for
Yes.
foreigner.
I think it's too much. Like we have to do a PCR before coming, and quarantine, and PCR before leaving. This is too much. A lot of people will not be able
Yeah,
to.
but all the countries
pay it.
lost money. But I'm fine. Of course, I don't
Of
want
course,
to pay
it's
any.
fine because it's his country.
No, I don't want to pay extra because whatever that you have to pay, I am paying. So,
صح.
duh.
صح.
So whatever it is, for me, my argument, she's my wife. She's married to Malaysian. It should be, you know, you're not just
Yes.
random person.
صح.
So at least
صح.
sometimes.
صح. Malaysia, Malaysia, Malaysia.
For me to go back Malaysia, I don't need to apply. But she needs apply Malaysian travel pass.
Yeah. First, I have to apply for a travel pass
And we got rejected 2 times.
2 times.
So after the 3rd time,
We got
we
approved.
got approved. It depends who you are
Or what
purpose.
you apply, like the documents with your request, it has to be very specific.
And then once we got that, and then we can go back to Malaysia, both of us.
But I discovered that usually as an Egyptian, I don't have to take a visa, but because of the COVID, I had to apply for a visa.
We have to have letter of undertaking. We
Ta-da!
have to send it to embassy. And,
Like we have to fill it. It's like a form.
and then we have to. They will give us like travel note.
Yeah.
See, travel note.
So we have like a folder that has a lot of documents. So
I think this is about 10 documents.
anyone who will tell us anything like, yep, we have this. But they say anyway, even if you have your documents, you're gonna be having like a very long security check. So
Yes. I'm going home, going home, going home, I'm going home.
so excited, ya haram.
Of course, it's been a while.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
Oh, the flight is empty.
You see, it's empty. She was so worried there will be so many people. So she can choose which bed she want now.
Wallahi, I'm waiting to sleep. No kidding.
I have one question. How do I fast now? Should I follow the Malaysian time or the Turkish time?
I tell you, you do sahur with Turkish and do iftar with Malaysian.
But if I do sahur in Turkish, you know, by that time the light is already out because we're in some country which already sunrise.
They gave us this when we entered now.
So they give us this when we
The
enter.
hygiene kit.
In a short while, the cabin lights will be switched off. You may use the reading light if needed. Thank you.
Your first time to see them?
Oh my god, look, it's better than you.
We are here. We just completed 4th round of almost 11 hours in the flight.
What's now?
We have to quarantine for like 7 days. And we're gonna sort this out. The first thing we have to do is check in at the port of Kalai.
بحب مسعاوي.
وانا كمان.
أنا في مصر 10 سنين.
عشان كده بتتكلم كويس.
الحمد لله. حضرت معاكم في أيام الثورة. بس عاد بعد الثورة.
So yeah, Reem found a friend.
I found a friend back from home.
You have to tell her that Malaysian Ramadan is also nice.
Yeah.
It's
Welcome.
more,
Okay, you're Malaysian. Which is better?
but our Eid is better.
Egypt or
اثنين.
ah.
اثنين.
I haven't slept for more than 24 hours. She got some sleep, but she's always tired. So yeah, for the next process is the quarantine process. Basically, it's either 7 days or 10 days. If you have your PCR early, must be 72 hours before you arrive here, then you can go for 7 days. Otherwise, you can take your swab test here, but it's for 10 days.
This is like the third time that we check in. So
they just give us a tag.
So apparently everywhere you go you have to check in.
So this is on the terminal scanner.
Now let's do another check-in.
Certificate. So every part they ask for my suggestor. This is how important.
Look how many health officers. Test results.
Test results. Test results time COVID.
They checked our negative. They checked also asked us how many hours for the transit because
Yeah,
if
if
it
it's
was
more
very
than 12
long,
hours, the PCR won't work.
Now they're gonna check something else. We don't know. We'll see now.
Okay. We're just verifying your quarantine.
Okay.
Because for you, we have to pay beforehand.
I'm trying to get a stamp to enter, and they are asking so many questions. We're too tired to even. He's extremely tired.
Oh.
Also. So we're just sitting. That's the most important. We're sitting down.
We're in Malaysia, really.
Yeah. What are you doing?
They just asked me to fill in the form.
Okay. احترم نفسك because
I'm tired too. I'm trying to fill in.
I'm filming.
Oh, you're filming. Sorry, this is not the real me. It's Ramadan. This is just acting. I think it's all good.
I think also it was relatively fast because so many people. Because we heard that it takes a lot of time, so it wasn't so fuzzy. It's just like so many papers, that's it.
Now, I think they're gonna transport us to the unknown because we took the standard.
Because we took the standard, and that's not a
Yeah.
mistake, hopefully.
But if you take a premium and above, you can choose the hotel. Finally, we're taking the bags.
We're leaving.
Yeah, we've been placed in a hotel.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Malaysia, truly Asia. Yay, we're going to the hotel, going out of the airport. Finally.
Yeah, it was fast, Allah. Alhamdulillah. We're here! We're here, baby!
So finally we're here. This is our quarantine place, and this will be the biggest test of our first year marriage. This is bigger than our 1 year togetherness.
Ultimate-
This is 7 days in this room.
Ultimate test. Ding, ding, ding.
Inshallah we pass, and that means we are forever.
Good luck.
To the frontliners, I think they did the job really well.
Yes,
From
everyone.
the Turkish Airlines, about the cleanliness. Even Malaysia, from one to another movements.
Yeah, and people like are in full suits.
Yeah, we really feel like we're entering a safe zone.
We've
or
been sprayed.
Quarantine zone. Anyways, if you need more information, you can add on the Facebook page Malaysian Quarantine Support Group. They really help us a lot. All the admins were good, and yeah, you can ask any questions and they will answer you the best. Alright guys,
Poi 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 poi
bye.
poi
See you.
poi.